All right then, welcome everybody to the stream for this morning. We're back, and we're gonna try and just get some more Lothlorien stuff done because I'd like to get up to Ally today, but I'm gonna obviously be keeping an eye on LFF and seeing what content is available. Currently just doing our good old Yule Festival stuff to start with. I did try and get into a Stovagin, but unfortunately not. People are doing a Doom Tier 3. Interesting. I also saw a Filical, but I wasn't able to get into that either, unfortunately. So, sad day so far, but I've only been on for like 10 minutes, so we have like 2 hours, 2.5 hours to hopefully get on something. Minimum, I want Stovagin, but it's like not the end of the world because my main thing, or my main push, is because of the legendary tracery token. But it's not the end of the world because it's not like it's 10 run throughs, and there's more than 10 days of the festival, so not too bad. But I have put reminders on as well, and I have been setting them up as needed. Right now I just have the Yule Festival daily because I think putting Yule Festival daily just reminds me to do the Yule Festival, and that's all I should need to motivate me to come. It's a ghost. Oh my god. Do you know a really sad thing? On the multi-chat thing I've got set up on OBS now, so I can see YouTube and Twitch's chat. Your emote doesn't show up. Very, very sad times. I know. That's why it like just shows up as blank. So I have it set to I have like the other Twitch page open still, just so I can see what it is potentially. I think there's probably something I can set up. I probably just don't have set up certain emotes or something, like non-standard emotes. Because it happened yesterday as well, with someone as well. Though my emotes work, because I was able to see Uruk Mu. So we're fine. The most important emote is here, obviously. Right, special cheer to my abominable snow beasts. Cool, I love how easy that is to do now. Scumfill right, they want a tank. Cool. Yeah, we just need to keep an eye on all that. Because, like I said, Stovagin is priority for the minute, just to get one in. I'd also like a Horse of Crafting, but I know that took quite a while last night, so it's not really something I think I want to do straight away. There is a new cosmetic and a new horse. So the new horse is Snowy Evening. This one here. It is what it is. It's not, you know. The thing is, ever since the Winter Elk, nothing has been like, or Winter's Light, I don't think any of them are very impressive. Like this one, oh, it's beautiful. I definitely need to pick it up. And the cosmetic is essentially the same, just in cosmetic form. So it is this one here. I would personally not have the hood. So I would go like that. Oh no, not hood. Damn it. Boom, 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 boom. Like that. I don't like it in this color, I think is what I decided last night. I think if it were like... We tried Moria Silver and I don't like it. But Steel Blue I actually think looks quite nice. because it's kind of similar to this, except this is a little bit darker. But then Lothlórien blue is a bit too... I don't really like that. Evandin blue is too bright. So I need like something in the middle of Lothlórien blue and steel blue. Or black. So... Oh, Teals and Tank for Stovagin.
Why are you bothering
Bit of a
me?
pain.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Oh, I found the top hat though.
Oh, woe be me.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. I think it depends on how they... Like how they're applying the color, if it's an overlay or a complete recoloring. Because if you've got the previous color mixing in with it, it can change things.
What can I do for you?
I do like steel blue though. As a general rule. Apparently I didn't pick up the last bread as well, which is a little bit of a pain. Words can't. It's early for me. All right. Can't judge me. I need a scarf. It's here. But I'll say the streak is unbroken as of yet, so we're good. And should be able to stream tomorrow as well. And Tuesday should be fine. Wednesday, maybe not. And the reason I say that is because of I'm doing Tuesday evening and I'm doing Wednesday morning. So I finish at like 11, half 11. By the time I get home, it'll be midnight. And then I'm in at like 7, 8 in the morning next morning. So I'm going to be quite tired afterwards because I won't really have a thing. I mean, with the festival, I'm only really doing one character on this server at the moment, just in general. We do have time to do more characters, but this is the one where I just need to do in Spirit of Yule, and then I need to get this one done so I can get like tracery tokens and stuff like that, and also the Stovagin, which is for the legendary token. Right now, the main priority with this server is doing the Lothlórien reputation, because I'm a little bit further behind. We're about a week behind from everybody else, or for the most part everybody else, because I didn't play for a week, and I'm just trying to... I'm on catch up at the minute, basically. So I'm trying to just get my gear in order a little bit. Let's go to Thorin's Gate, because I can stable master there. I also have the Sack of Presents. We'll have a quick look. Fingers crossed we get a hobby horse. That would be nice. I could do this Stovagin and heal, but I don't have my healing spec weapon yet. So maybe that's something I need to... oh, and it's full anyway. I just got 2 tokens. I definitely need to start doing that. So let's actually... Because if I really, really, really want to, I can go buy... I should have enough ancient script to buy myself, and I do have one thingy, right? Nature's Mend Healing. I should be able to go buy myself a very basic spec healing weapon, I think. But I'm also like, if I know what I'm after, I'm probably better off just doing halls of School of Thammirdine. I don't know, I was going to say Halls of Crafting. Right, let's hope no wraiths spawn this time, because Radriel's not exactly the most useful person in the world. There's a grand stair going on. Could be interesting. I think just because I'm more limited on time with these morning streams, I have to be very conscious of what content I'm doing because of just time. See, I've heard about this. I don't use Twitch generally, right? I'm bad at using Twitch as a person. I don't really watch streams. I mean, the mobile, I went on the mobile app yesterday and I didn't like that, but mine isn't even loading in my Twitch. But I don't really see the difference in layout, except the name at the top, I guess. Like the titles at the top rather than... I don't know, again, if that's because it's me watching me. Ooh.
What do you
Yeah, I guess viewers are at the top as well. That's weird. I don't hate it. It could be worse. That's all I'm going to say. Right, so I have asked to go into this Stovagin. I'm really hoping that I get asked, because I wanna beat up a giant, ideally, and hopefully they don't invite me while I was in thingy. No, we're good. And then I need to just go to Winterhome for the skin. I need to look into skins of stuff. I doubt they will, because I don't think people. I don't think people tend to, or I don't think they would change it just on a whim. You know, they've like tested and whatever. I don't know what they wanted. It said 5 out of 6, but they didn't say they wanted anything in particular. So, there we are. So someone must have left then. Who's healing? Are we getting a healer? Are you proud of me though? This is like the 4th day in a row I've done group content. You know? Impressive streaming. I've said it. This is like the 5th day in a row I've streamed, I think. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6th day in a row. Okay, that's a tier 1 Stovagin. I hope we're doing tier 2. Oh, tier 1 and 2. Yeah. So like I said though, it was partially I partially shamed myself into it. Because I looked at the Twitch recap thing for the year and realized how like woefully low in streams I'd done. So I was like, we're gonna change that. We're just gonna, you know, not force myself to stream, but like go for it. And like I said as well, we are trying to see how multi-streaming on YouTube goes. So far it's kind of alright. It's like 100, 200 views on it, which is about how much I would normally get on Twitch. I know I've already got it, yeah. Yeah, it's about how much I would get on Twitch as a replay. So I feel left out. All these people are in the same kinship. I need to find a kinship on Mordor, I think. So that I can have like group content, because yeah, I'm the only one Though I am a event winner, so I'm good. I'm a bear. I take it they're healing. Yeah, looks like it. So I get my 10% max morale. I also get in Defense of Middle Earth. Got Hope Token. Got all this, that, the other. We're good. My physical mastery is ridiculous. Mighty Stovagin. See, I don't think it should actually be that bad, considering this is only tier 1. Now, if only I had a ghost to help me out in this content, that would be so nice. You know, he's only got 60 levels to gain. It'd be easy. Oh, my neck needs, yeah. It's fine, you got like 4 months. Though he does remind me, I need to go on my ult and actually level up a second character to help this character as often as possible. Come on, guys. What are we doing? I better be getting heals. I've totally forgot. I was supposed to set up my because I want to do slash, serrated edge, switch, and then expose into thrash, into relentless maul. There's like a different spec, not spec, but like different rotation I need to do, and start like thinking about. So, and it doesn't include bees, which is very upsetting. I mean, bees is just a filler skill, if anything, for me at the minute, but like, I'm supposed to do that, then this, then we get here, then we can at least get my bleed damage up. I am being like super focused on by this guy. Oh, come on. Take damage. You coward. I don't like it. I don't like him. There we go. Stovagin has been defeated. Are we trying to do a tier 2? Is that the plan? Do you know what I didn't do as well? I didn't do my whatever it's called. What was it? Oh, at least I got a bracelet. Tactical mitigation resistance. Okay, so it's more like a defensive one, tanky one. Okay, we can sort of look at that. But I didn't do the whatever it's called. Can't think of the name. I didn't do the ones that were ancient. No, infused adamant. These ones. I have 8 of them. And obviously, I mean, if I get my other characters up to 60, I can trade those around my characters. And I can get like 8 tokens from that. I can also go get the rares. I may as well do all those. But we'll see what's going on here, if they're doing a tier 2 or not. If they aren't, we will, I guess, just see how that goes. They're doing a physical as well. I think it would be nice if we could do a physical, but 1 mini, 1 captain, 1 yellow lawmaster, 2 heals, rest is DPS. I could join in, but I think we're trying to get this done. I don't know what I can get from physical except the shell fragments and the crafting recipe. So I'm just trying to work out what's going on. Okay, tier 2. Oh, we've already done that one, so that's fine. I did this quest 2 minutes ago. Do you want to remind you? No, we're fine. This one, though, this quest, I think we will make as a reminder. Why are you ineligible for this quest? Is it because you're not level, like... Ah, you're not max level. Interesting. We ready? A lot of communication in this fellowship chat. So 500,000 morale. So far we haven't had issues with this just in general. So we'll see. I really need to they really need a dark mode for this Lotro wiki. You can tell when I'm on the Lotro wiki because like this is when I'm not on the Lotro wiki on the other screen. This is where I am. It's like an extra little light. It's probably not all that flattering, to be honest. Maybe I just need to get lights in general, and it will drown out whatever the wiki shows. Oh, I should probably, okay. I forgot to pre-set up my So far, when it comes to Stovagin, I've just been purely focusing on Stovagin. Because if I kill him, everything else dies. And unless these count as Slayer kills, there's no point in really me concerning myself. I am gonna die though. Thank you, healer. Very, very appreciated. At least I called it out. Oh. Immediate wrath. Because, like, in an ideal world, I don't have to worry about my health. I just worry about hitting things hard. I need Stovagin. Where? I can't see my mouse. I'm very confused. There he is. Right. Serrated edge for the extra bleeds. Expose for the extra damage. Okay, interesting. I was hoping someone would interrupt. Okay, self-heals it is. Nope, again. What is going on? This is certainly an interesting attempt at this. I will say, this is the first and second time I've now died to this this instance. So it's a new feeling to die to this one. Oh, and the healer's dead. Cool. No, not really. The one that I used to go to got shut down. So I don't actually have any recommendations. I have a slight suspicion that we aren't getting through this this battle. Just a little sneaking suspicion. Because the Guardian's going to die in a minute. Oh, actually, he's getting some heals, I guess. I don't know why you'll fight. Like, I don't like to judge. I'm just confused. Morning, how are we? Oh. Wait, did they just res? You can't get back in, though. Can you? Yeah, it looks like they have an invisible wall, so... No, they're a bit of a spattering, so I don't really have a schedule right now. Which is a bit of a pain, but it kind of is what it is. I think it's just, like we said last night, just the pure, like, not forcing myself, but if I'm going to be playing and doing this content, I may as well stream it. May as well be here. Otherwise, I'd be sat in the exact same position, doing the exact same content. I would just not be talking. So, yeah. Oh, wait, what? You can just get in battle again? I did not know this. Is this possible? I was not aware that I can just get back in. Oh, I can't? Is that just... Okay, wiped. Cool. See, at least that's fine. Like, you know, we weren't supposed to do that. But yeah, what on earth is going on here? I mean, I don't have food, but I shouldn't need it right now. And they've got like fire oils and stuff, so it's not even like they're not trying. I just don't know what's going on. Can I do this? Do I get wrath? Yeah, I may as well be in there. Do I have that rotation up on thingy? I do. Because yeah, it's like pre-buff with Heart and Composure and Ferocious Roar. Yeah. Then Slash, Biting Edge, Exposed Thrash, Bash, Vicious Claws, Thrash, blah, 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 blah. And then Rotate. It's a very simple rotation. I just have to get used to it again. So that, I already had Ferocious Roar on. I don't know why I didn't. I immediately went off of rotation. Because in my head, that was a clever idea. So do that, expose, thrash, bash, vicious claw, thrash, relentless maul, expose, thrash, repeat, bomb, expose, thrash, bash, Vicious Claws, Thrash, Relentless Maul isn't back on, which is the annoying thing. I think that's why, like, I need filler skills in my head. Oh, don't knock me off. I mean, I always got these ones, which are the, you do that, Bash, Vicious Claws, Thrash. And I got like stuff like Serrated Edge. Expose. Thrash. Oh, maybe. Yeah, save. Stovagin, get back here. Oh, is that a wraith? That might complicate things. Okay, Hunter is dead. I might just heal, get out of here a little bit. Right, potion. Heal. Alright, well, we just need to get you dead, because you're going to be causing problems. Okay, and then Call to the Wild, which is my buff. I just don't really understand what's going on sometimes here. Is that not off cooldown yet? It is. We're further ahead than we were before, but... See, I don't know what I died to the previous one as well. Why are we not interrupting? What is going on? Let me attack you. Stop having stupid invulnerability phases. Thank you. I'm silenced as well, which is a tad annoying. Right, we should be fine this time around. If someone gets Windmill Punch to be not, thank you. Ghost is such a traitor, just like Stovagin. Stop running away, I need to damage you. Just let me... what's the point in going in there? You're just going to... What on earth just happened? That is actually ridiculous. It was so, like, 1%. He must have been, like, less, definitely single-digit percentages. I actually... Right. I'm never doing a morning stream again if this is what's gonna happen. Okay, Wraith is not fun. So let's get rid of you. Stovagin, where are you at? Sorry, I'm a little bit shell-shocked from just that still, so it's gonna take me a moment to readjust a teeny bit. Heal myself. Alright, die please. Ferocious Roar, Call to the Wild, extra damage. Oh, let me heal. The fact I'm not getting healing is a bit ridiculous. I'm so glad I didn't chuck any more pots away. Don't want to use bracing roar, but there may be a situation in this where I have to. I'm just gonna get away from his windmill punch. He can't punch me if I'm not there. Not quite the team player in that situation, but I need to look after myself as well. Right. If he goes near the avalanche, I quit, right? I'm just gonna say it right now. We are so close again. He's like 10%. No, he's 20%, but that's not the point. Also, I totally botched that one. I'll take that. I clicked the wrong skill. I clicked the skill below the skill I wanted to click. Okay, 10% morale. This is where we got to last time. We got there quicker this time, which is something. Gonna get away from windmill punch. Save myself a little bit of pain. Oh, is there a wraith? I didn't even realize. If I don't get a drop from this. I didn't. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna leave the fellowship and... Ay. That was certainly interesting. And my first I didn't get a drop, you know? So I got a drop from tier 1, which almost makes me wonder, like, because I got the tier 1 drop, did I not get the tier... Because so far I don't think I've gotten any tier 1 drops. Could be lying about that. Hardy bracelet. Yeah, I think I've only gotten tier 2 drops so far, so... Okay. Now that that is done, let us head to Bree and over to Karasgaladon. And see how things go. I'll get back on LFF just in case there's anything of interest going on. But I think I'm a little tapped out of group stuff for the second, because yeah. I mean, I am saying a Halls of Crafting tank heal DPS, but Halls of Crafting is, I think, just too long a bit of content for the moment. Midsummer can take us to Karasgaladon, so that's fine. Oh, it's so bright. Heal and DPS, 16 Hall. I haven't picked up all these quests. Like, there's so many quests for like 16th Hall and whatever that I need to pick up, but I also need to get through a bunch of my other ones that I've got. Like, I have a load of quests in my quest log that I just haven't finished, and some of them I can just chuck, some of them I need to do. I need to go through earlier areas and actually do content. But yeah, priority for the minute is Galadream rep. We are so close to being ally with them, which unlocks ourselves a gear piece. So collect battle plans. That one we can just pick up in general, and supplies. We're not going to do battle for Lothlórien, even though it is a gold leaf thing. I think if we've got duos, then it's fine. But as it stands right now, no. Is it a public instance? No, it isn't, because it would start when you start. I was just trying to think if there was just multiple people sort of staying in it, but I went to the wrong place, I think. But you have a quest.
A shadow falls beyond
Mysterious
Lothlórien,
breeze.
against which we must
I don't
be
know what this
prepared.
quest is, but is it just running around picking up pieces of paper? I'm gonna die. I discovered a place at least. Oh my god. The fact I didn't die then is miraculous. Yeah, Lothlorien Preparations 4 is what I'm missing. Which is this ladder. I must have gone up the wrong ladder? Or I'm just going crazy? Because, yeah.
A shadow falls beyond.
Is there more Lothlorien Preparations? I don't know, but it's fine. Let's head on down then. And get us going. So I want to have a look though. Lothlórien. So I have 16 medallions of Lothlórien, which I think means I can get a gear piece potentially. And then we've got 3 golden leaves and 48 silver branches. Once we get 50 of those, we can trade them up for golden leaves. But I think it's better just to farm the leaves like themselves rather than trading. The only time I think it was worth it was when we were on Feyrand and you could trade 50 branches for 2 gold things. Just because we were getting double. Like for every 1 we got 2, right? So like this would have given, well, this would have given 4. And this would have given 4. Like we would have been getting extras. This is as well, like that's a golden thing. This is interesting. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I mixed up 2 quests just then. So preparations 4. I'm now allied to the Galadrim. Nice. And that leaves us with 30,000 reputation to go, which actually shouldn't take too long. Obviously, we have reputation that we gain from the instances, so that's nice. If we wanted to, we could actually... part of one of our grinds we already have is for the cloak, and we can get reputation from that as well. So we can sort of do a 2-for-1 there. But I think that's not going to be our primary thing. That's just like a little addendum, like extra bit of reputation that we can get. But also, I need to dedicate some time, as I said, to other places. I need to, I don't know, I feel like there's not enough time before like new content comes out to spread it out as once per week, but I do want to go through and obviously complete some of my earlier zones, because again, I've got 42,000 Breeland reputation that I'm holding on to. And if I go into Lotro Companion, I'm curious to look at how much reputation, also how much virtue experience, sorry, that I need to get to capped on everything. Because once I'm capped on everything, I'll probably hold off. I won't do any extras. Just so that as soon as Mirkwood comes along, we go up those extra 5 levels. I just have a couple little extra slayers that I can pick up and kill like 1 enemy, and then I'm done. And I get these, because you can't have it in reserve. It would be nice if you could bank it in a way, or if you got the item for the virtue experience instead, but you don't. So I just want to do a quick import of the character. And then we can sort of see where we're at in terms of everything. Cool. So Erinma of Mordor, because I have 2 Erinmas. So configs, this one, and then let's have a look at our virtues. Am I not capped on all my virtues? No, I'm not. That's weird. Oh, because I've been earning honor. That makes sense. So if I want to max all slotted, I only need about 8,000. Which is pretty easy to get. I could do that, like, now. If I want to max all of them, I'm looking at 500,000 Is that 500,000? 500,000. But we do obviously get the extra 5% from this, so that's something as well for us. But when you look at it, if Breland is 42k, Shire is 42k, that's 100,000 between like Ered Luin, well, the remainder of Ered Luin and Shire and Breland. Doing all these, like Lone Lands, like on this page alone, I don't know, I think this is 107,000 thing. So on this page, there's 477,000. If we minus 100,000 off that, we're still looking at 375-ish K. Obviously, Endedwaith we can't do. But then we also have Lothlórien. We have Moria with 58k. So that's got quite a lot going for it. So yeah, it should be fine. And I think, hopefully, we won't be... I've gone way off track. Whoa, I have gone super off track. Hopefully we won't... This isn't the level where we have too little. Or too much, sorry. I'd rather have too little, because then I can just go do missions and other such things and fill that gap out. Because we also have... if we go back to it, we do have the instances stuff as well. So there's a couple of Angmar ones that I haven't done. But I think a lot of them are only available at like cap. So there's a Slayer one. I can go do that. I probably can do that lower level. Like if I run it at 20, I should be able to do it. Orcs of Khandum, Trolls of Khandum. I should hopefully either be able to hold those off or like at 65. I might even be able to do it now with a 10 level increase. I'm just curious at what level we can just do it, you know? Like solo. Because I don't need to kill the bosses. I just need to kill the like fodder enemies. Like trolls, fine. Slugs I don't really care about unless it gives me a wrapper. But Ancient Evil, which is the Merivale, Plans of War. Don't know about that one. Downfall of Khandum, because I've done champions. That's like the big thing. So honestly, just filling those out and get Downfall of Khandum. I don't even know what Downfall of Khandum gets you. If it gets you anything cool. Lore of the Enemy, Plans of War. I apparently just haven't gotten. What's Allies of the Enemy? Barad Gularan, which again I think you can just kind of do. These Heligrod ones, it would be nice to complete the challenges on one day. Once people have sort of chilled out with obviously grinding for gear, it might even be worth being like Heligrod for challenges, like if people are going to do that again. If not, I don't know. We'll just have to be hopeful, or I just try and set it up myself. Can I not see Downfall? Because I want to get that done. I guess it just doesn't show you until you like complete it yourself. I think I'm going the wrong way, but I might also be fine. We'll see. But it's really interesting to look, right? So right now, as it stands with my virtues, I am getting 87 passive morale. So that's fine. If I max all my slotted, I get a passive of 91 morale. So, what, that like 4 more morale than I currently have. If I max all of them, that goes from 91 to 529. So I would go up to about 2,900, 3,000 morale just from completing all these deeds. So yeah, definitely something we want to invest some time into. And I guess also if we go back to Eriador, Swampfleet does give us rep. Not a lot, because it's mostly, well, Swampfleet and Cardalin. It's obviously, though, these where we start getting a lot, like the Delvings. But we can also do Delvings. Like if I do a tier 2, a tier 3, like do one of each, you know, up to tier 10, then it should be fine. Like some quite easy
What brings you to Lothlórien?
reputation. Okay.
Will you aid the gallant?
So yeah, these are
Will you aid the gallant
repeatables.
three? Will you aid the Lothlorien?
I need a rapper quest in more so than a... what do you trade for?
Be wary, traveler.
Gold
Orcs have come
leaves,
down from the mountains.
horn.
Welcome to the Golden Wood.
Doesn't really work for me. I have horn use, but it doesn't really do much. I think battle plans is just Auxon on the outskirts of Lothlorien and through Moria may hold battle plans. Yeah. Right, and then we'll pick up all these. And we can roughly, let's just say we're at 0 or like 1,000 or whatever.
A shadow
And
falls
we can
beyond
see
Lothlorien, against which we must
how much
be
we end
prepared.
up with and just sort of see how much
Will you
in
aid
one
the
day-ish. It will be a little bit different because we currently, we haven't done these before. So,
Will you aid the Lothlorien? The Lothlorien will need your aid.
yeah, because we
What
haven't done it
business have you with the
before,
Lord and Lady?
then we're getting the dupes as well later on. So I'm just doing this, and then we have the warriors here to fight. But this also gets us our battle plans, so that's fine. Also, does it help with Slayer? It does, good. Gotta kill 30 of them, so not terrible. Where's my other dudes run off to? Like... There we are. They're back. Just gotta not have all my bleeds. Oh, there's so many of you. Maul! That's my plan. And then I have to get this bleed off me as well. I died. Nice. I don't think I expected that many enemies. Like, it was fine yesterday, so I don't actually know why I was, like, vaguely struggling. Do you count as anything? Wild animals. Cool. I just don't think I realized how bad that bleed was. Also, very, very odd to me that the res spot is in the middle of an enemy campment area, you know? Like... So the Elven Warriors, there's 4 out of 12 have been defeated. As long as I can get back there and kill... Oh, a few more have been killed. Help, guys, please. Okay, so 6... I'm halfway dead on in terms of these enemies. Maybe I just got too used to it because someone was helping last time. Or I'm just not on it today. Which I partially blame. Already. That cut is bad, though. Okay, one more enemy, and then I'm just going to give him the quest, and then it doesn't matter how many more guys are killed. I mean, you could have helped.
Servants of the enemy cannot pass
Would've been
the
nice.
bounds of
Okay.
Lorien.
Bomb
shadow
and a bomb,
falls
and I can
beyond
pick up your
Lothlorien,
quests.
against which we must be prepared. Tarry a moment and speak with me.
Okay, so now we're back on the same quest we were doing yesterday, which is fine. I also need to look up Medallion of Lothlorien because I'm curious on, yeah, if we can buy anything yet. So, Brawling. So I can buy gauntlets or leggings right now, because that's 10 and 15 respectively, and then 25 for a chest. However, don't we want... I mean, ideally, yeah, we wanted... Didn't we want better gear than that? I mean, it depends on what it's like. Crit defense. The jacket's interesting. Yeah, I'm not even sure if the purple was something we cared for. I mean, Lady's Favor was technically what we want out of everything. And that was the Elf Stones, which is Dar Nagubud, which I think is a guarantee. Is it a guaranteed drop, or is it you you trade for it? Like, not trade for it. Loot that always drops. Yeah, so it's... But I don't know if it's you roll for it sort of thing, or if it's a... you guarantee get it. I can't remember. I mean, at some point we just need to join in with one. It's 13 million morale. Oof. Just one of the bosses. I think Flagger is like second to last boss though, so I could be wrong about that. No. Middle of the road. Though, it seems to get, like, it gets 16.5 million. Blind one is 7.3 million, so that's actually not terrible. I need to go back there and kill enemies as well. At some point. But Mistress of Pestilence is the only one I've ever really had a pain with, and it's not necessarily because it was difficult, it's more just the mechanics, because... Solo, it's like Saragost as well. No, not called Saragost. Whatever the other one is in Mordor, where you have to have someone else, like you get like rooted essentially, and you can't do anything, and someone else has to kill it. It's actually like Scumfill has a similar thing, I guess. That's why I ever did it with RK and Captain, I think. I wonder if getting a skirmish summon would actually help with that as well. Do I have any more quests? Is there a bunch more? Like... Okay, Mysterious Breeze, or Mischievous Breeze, we'll try and go back to do in a bit as well. This one, and Preparations we'll worry about later, but Too Close to Lothlórien as well, like a bit more rep to work on. But I'm not sure if any of these give us... Oh, they do give us gold leaves, I guess. Some of them do. So that one gives us silver branches. I'm guessing it's only the repeatables. Sorry. So that one gives us thingy. Yeah, golden leaf. So not too terrible then. There's a couple here and there. If only we had the toolkit to give us that extra boost, that would be lovely. And further down here, I'm guessing we have a few more. It's really difficult to tell because all the enemies are dead. Because people are here killing all the enemies. Okay, it should be a little bit fine. And he counts as an enemy. I can like purposely spawn, which is another big priority. Okay, what was blue? Just defeat enemies. Okay, another one we'll have to sort of come back for. In the meantime, at least these, I mean, this is double, like Orcsmith, and also there's just, I think, kill enemies in general. Oh no, it's just a wider area. Yeah, because you don't count Are you close enough? No, you don't. But I should be killing everything I see, really, because Slayer. I'm not even sure if Lothlórien gives Slayer rep. Okay, it does. Oh, Slayer, not rep, but virtue experience. So glad these aren't single use only. Otherwise, it would be an absolute pain to do these quests. It's already bad enough having to fight for enemies. Because annoyingly, I don't think you count. No, you don't. So I do kind of just have to wait here and hope. But am I better off if there's another person just kind of doing the other stuff in the meantime? Like, I can go kill an orc smith. I can go up to here and then just, like, make my way back down when hopefully other people have sort of vacated the area a little bit. It's a difficult balance because you don't want to make the enemies respawn too quickly, because then people might struggle, like might get spawned on top of. So yeah, I don't know, because that would be an easy way to fix it. It's just like make the enemies spawn quicker so people can get there. See, that's the thing. Physical 5 out of 12 with class blah blah blah. Like, I want to compare gear because that's a terrible essence. There's got to be level 50 essences, right? But yeah, it's like looking at these. These are the bounty hunter stuff, it looks like, which I guess we should have started looking into a little bit more now that we have those essences. It's an interesting cloak. Because the other things, like, right, okay, so if they're tanking, let's say, I need to kind of maybe also have a look at their stuff, because if they're tanking and I can find what gear they have, and that might be a good tanking spec set of things. So that's the... Oh, I thought that was different. Oh, that's... It's interesting that they're kind of not capped 60 stuff, but... Doesn't matter. It's just I'm curious about what people have on. It's annoying though, you can't see like their morale or anything like that. You can't sort of see their stuff. You can kind of guess, but you don't know their spec, their virtues. You can kind of assume, but you actually never know for sure. Alright, I'll find the final one, then we'll do the banner, or do we do the banner first? We'll do the banner first, why not? Of course I do. Why can't I be bear form for anything, huh? I can hold a torch in my mouth. Easy. And it counts as an enemy, and that's actually a really good point, is I should probably just kill this guy as well for my enemies before I have a chance to worry. I'm curious if there's anything to do with this, like, troll, except it being a troll here. Because, like, you can attack it, but if you mock and kill him, he just runs away. So I don't know if it really affects anything. I don't need a hurler for anything, right? No. I just need orc smiths. Warrior? Warrior. let's actually remove anything we've completed off of our tracker real quick. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are my 3 that we're not doing right now. I guess I should be defeating warriors. I mean, you never know, they might respawn into smiths. Might take a different career path and be more useful to me. I feel like out of everything, like out of all the instances, I feel like Grand Stair is the one I'm seeing the most of. And I wonder why that is. Is it just people wanting to do it? Is it got a preferred piece of gear? Is it for the for the deeds? Because I mean, I guess the point is there can be like a lot of chests, so I wonder if that's a thing. Or again, is it because of the amount of quests related to it? Offer random daily quests. Like what is... Like if I were to go on it, what am I after? I guess is my point. Gold strand necklace looks like quite a nice tanky thing. This etched leaf bracelet's quite nice. Cloak is interesting. I don't know if I'd actually want it. And I have to remember to look at purples as well, because just because it's teal doesn't mean it's better for us than a purple. Oh, that's where that cloak comes from that guy had on. Yeah, because Ribbreaker was there, and that was a really nice offhand club. Then Halls of Crafting had that one bow that we were looking at. I might even put on Item Treasury and have a quick look. I can't remember how it's spelt, so I'm just going to hope that I do. Hey, look at that. Yeah, so it's just... It's worse physical mastery, but we get more crit, which is kind of what we're after. And then any skill induction, reduction, I guess is nice. I don't think it matters, really. I'm not sure. Unless later on we get anything that has an induction. But I don't think so. Alright, let's get back over here then and hope we can get some enemies and they haven't been absolutely slaughtered. I'm seeing a couple already. That's perfect. Hopefully one of them is a smith, because I need to kill 15 in this area. This bigger campsite. And then we still need to find smiths. I need to kill 6 enemies over there, and I need to go back over to the other place and kill 5. And then I'm sure I won't have the right enemies at that point anyway, for the smiths. Hey, speaking of which. And it also counts towards this area, which I am very, very thankful for. So I want to, later on, what I'm going to do is I want to have a look at how long it's taken us roughly to complete these quests. Minus out basically just the Stovagin run from the stream. And then, yeah, just have a look at how much time it took. And then we can sort of predict. Obviously, ideally, we're going to get faster as maybe less people start doing it because they get to their reputation and stuff. But, or we get better times just generally. But yeah, I want to have a look at how long it takes us, and we can sort of dedicate, oh, well, I have an hour, let's say. I can set aside an hour and that'll be, I can do this. Or I have an hour so I can go do this. Because, like I said, the main issue I have with day streams is that time crunch. Whereas if it's evening, I can just be like, yeah, I'll stay up a little bit later. I'll be a little bit tired, but whatever. Whereas obviously on here, it's kind of, I have to leave at a certain time. Okay, so these guys should be easy enough. to do. Then we have to go back to the Mokka's Gundel. And then I'm sure, because some of these are the non-repeatable ones, that we should get given the repeatable version. So we will have to go and do this again, most likely. Which is good, because, again, we are, what, 848? Yeah. So we should get a decent chunk of rep. Because, I mean, some of these are 900. I think some of them are 1,200. 700. I think the repeatables are less, but yeah, 1,200. We can go do that later. 700. 700. These are higher? No, lower. Either way, a decent chunk added to our total. Okay, none of these are close enough to be what I need. Warrior. Scout. I wonder if I just didn't pick up a quest, or we just don't get a repeatable for killing scouts, because that was definitely a quest we had at the very start. Maybe once I complete these, it unlocks, like, maybe it's 2 sets and then you unlock. Oh, this person is also waiting for this area. Lovely. Can I be cheeky and have you count? No. Because these didn't count either, I don't think. No, they're a little bit too far out. I think that's the annoying thing, is they seem to spawn just enough for 6. Like, no more, no less. So if someone else is waiting, then you're also waiting. Yeah, we did complete it. I was a little bit, yeah, flabbergasted by that, to put it lightly. I just don't understand what happened there. Like, part of me, I do find it funny. Like, it's amusing to me that it happened. Like, I would have been more annoyed if it happened off stream, if that makes sense. But it's like, part of me even thinks like, oh, I should clip that. And then I have like the clips channel, which has a load of unlisted clips, but hasn't actually had anything uploaded. That could even just go on there. It's just a stupid thing that happened. Because yeah, I just don't understand the logic, to be honest. Oh no, it's a smith. I could have had him. But yeah, absolutely no clue. And I couldn't have been the difference there. Like, I don't think I've got a taunt, and I don't really have range skills enough to have done like 40k damage in that time. And I was walking into the avalanche at that point. But I just don't, yeah, I don't know. Confusing times. I really need a smith. Come on. Hurler, scout, hurler, warrior, orc. I mean, they're all orcs, so I don't know why I specifically said that, but whatever. Smith, finally. Took you long enough. Right. Let us have a look then. Obviously, some of these are non-repeatables, and we probably will get the repeatable versions, but we'll give them all in first, and then we'll have a look at where our reputation is. Now, obviously, we gave in the extra 500 for that original quest that was on a timer, so we can minus 500, so we're actually at 348, and we can just see where we stand with that. And again, also, we'll have a look at the time it took us to do this. Now, we were waiting a lot for respawns and certain enemies that we need versus just any enemy. So we can get lucky at times. But if we can sort of, I don't know, look at a worst case scenario almost, then we can work off of that. Ooh. Probably would have been quicker to get on my horse, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm committed now to bear form. Ooh. I keep thinking the game's bugged every time I do that. Okay. Aetherless Essence, let's get that, but we're gonna sell them because I don't technically need them yet. Hey, Defender of Lothlorien, 25 quests completed in Lothlorien, so at least we're getting that. Defense of Lorien is something that we do eventually want to get to, but also we can definitely just wait until later where we, you know, have maxed out stats and whatever. But Warrior of Lothlorien is 40 quests, so 15 more, but we have so many repeatables that I'm sure it's actually not that bad.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady? Servants of the enemy cannot pass the bounds of Lorien.
Okay, maybe we don't get a new repeatable just yet. Yeah, we're already up to 28. So 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Like, you know, should be relatively easy. And obviously that does give us reputation, so it's a bit skewed. But 20 golden leaves for that, I'll happily take that.
What news from abroad? What business have you with the Lord and Lady?
Golden leaf, and then we also have, yeah, the repeatable versions of what we already just did. So we started at 300 and we've gained, so we've gained about 7,000, let's just say 7,000, because of the deed and whatever. So that's pretty good. And we're not even done yet, because I just realized we also have the Lothlorien stuff to give in. So we still have Lothlorien preparations 1 to give in. Oh, give me a second. I think I have a package. It's another reason morning streams are a bit of a weird one for me, because I was expecting a delivery, but also I was expecting it like later. So I had a knock at my door and it did throw me off a teeny bit, but it's fine. That's good though, because I needed it before I went to work. So I also think it's like 1 o'clock, right? So it's not even that late or that early, I guess. But doing these morning streams skews my time, because I'm so used to, if I'm streaming, it's later. It's like 6 o'clock, you know? So yeah, it's interesting. I'm pretty sure if I had my watch on, my heart rate would have been up, because it's like, I don't know, people knocking on my door. It scares me. I'm like, what do you want? Why are you here? So I'm actually curious as well how much these give. So we can actually get a couple extra Lothlorien gold leaves then. So that's good. I should look it up actually. Gold or gold leaf. Because how many repeatable quests give us that? So Legendary Sentinels Challenge, we don't really want to do that, so I don't really care. But then 1, 2, 3, 4, so the sacking of the 4 areas. Sentinels Challenge 1, 2, and 3, and Battle for Lorien give it. But were we not told that... So at the very least, that's 4 a day. But I thought the crafting... Oh, wait, no, they can be traded for. The Iron Garrison resource tokens can trade for 1. So it's not that they reward it, it's just they can be traded for it. Which I guess another reason I should be doing them anyway, because I can swap for, like, stacks of Khazad Skarn, for example. Maybe I should just go do them today.
What business have you with the Lord and Lady?
So where am I at? Lothlorien gold leaves. So 5 gold leaves, but then I've got 2 more I can get here. Silver branches, I've got 62. I can't actually remember specifically how many... Oh, that doesn't count as a quest, though. There's also this one down here. I guess, is this Flat Runner or is this...
Tarry a moment and speak with me.
If I want the Secular Docs, I mean, if I can just do these simple quests and get these extra, like, rewards, why not? Also, definitely got my horse just to immediately get off my horse. Good, love it. I thought I was lagging for a second. So yeah, let's have a little look. So at the moment with Ally, we can trade for the Earring of Karis Galadon for 15 golden leaves and 50 silver branches. So we don't quite have enough gold leaves, but if we can get like 4 a day and potentially more, like let's say, okay, there's 3 crafting instances, I think. Each one gives us 3. So let's, each one gives us 3 tokens, which means we can get, I think, I actually don't know how many it gives, but let's say it gives us 3 each. That means we can trade for 3 extras a day. That's 7 total. That means 2 days and we can get the ring or the earring, and then 2 more days after that and we have enough for the ring of Karis Galadon, which again gives us a 15% melee damage increase, even if it doesn't necessarily give us better stats, like just more damage. A pure 15% buff, I think, outweighs most other stuff, and especially when we're already overcapped on physical mastery by a pretty significant chunk, like 250, so it's like 350 over. And also the horse, you know, 30 Lothlorien leaves, 50 branches. There's also the inscription of beliefs, which is a thing we can get.
Stay a moment and speak with me.
I mean,
Welcome
do I
to
just pick up
Lothlorien.
some of these as well?
May I have a word with you?
Welcome to Lorien.
Like-
May I have a word with you?
Is this where I meditate? No.
Sweet-eyed Rondir, stay a moment and speak with me.
If I want secular docks, look into the distance. Done. All that for a golden leaf. You know? I'll take it. I don't know where this circle of silence is, though. Oh, it's all the way up there. But for free stuff, I'll do it. I'll do whatever. But that said, I do want to, I guess, head down here. There's a, seems to be like, not a wrapper per se, but like, kind of is. You finish the banquet preparations, and there's 5 of them. You just go and do the 5 different stuff, but yeah. I want to run to the 21st Hall at some point and do these resource instances as well. But I want the rep. That's another thing. How much rep did we get up to? So yeah, let's say 7,000-ish. Which means what? 3 days, give or take? Minus any other quests that we do, or skirmishes and instances and etc. Speaking of skirmishes, I was supposed to try and finish some more of these, because I want to do Battle of the Deep Waste, Way of Smiths, and 21st Hall because there were 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we need to get to 12. So that'll put us down to 14, and then we need 2 more. So if I can do any of the other ones, Battle for Lothlórien, if it wasn't Fellowship, I would try and do solo. Oh, resource instances, they count. I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's actually super easy then. And then I get 5 coins of Moria, and then we can buy something. Legendary coin of Moria. I don't know. I know you can buy the cloak. For 10 of them, you can get the frame, which I guess would be nice. Title right, Legend of Moria. So this is the awkward thing, right? I obviously am Erinma on here, and depending on how this server goes, there's obviously the idea of either it gets turned into a just a live server when we eventually get to the end of caught up to level cap, or they'll transfer over different characters. I have Erinma on here, so the question becomes, what do I do with my Erinma? I don't really want Erinma -1, but
Welcome to Lothlórien.
I mean, I could name change, but also it's like, do I just not level up Erinma to cap on live and then just replace Erinma with this character? Like when that becomes a thing? I don't know. I'm not going to do these for the minute. I just want to go do these instances as a priority, I think.
Hail, friend, and well met.
So I'm so glad I can just travel wherever I want now. What else is there though? So the title, Legend of Moria. Because yeah, that's another reason I don't necessarily know what to do with a Feyrand. Because like,
to you.
oh, I haven't completed the deed for that one. But like, yeah, Feyrand, you know, if I got him to cap before I got Feyrand to cap. Also, what was I capped on? Oh, tokens of heroism? Okay. But yeah, I don't know what to sort of do about it. I mean, that's obviously a long ways off. And if I'm capped on Feyrand on here before I am normal Feyrand, then we have different issues.
Will you aid the Lothlórien?
I mean, if it's for a token, I've got to, right? I know I said I was going to do these instances, but this is quicker for an instance. Leave a flower. And also, I guess, the main thing is getting this completed, because that's going to be our speed up. Because I've been trying to calculate how many days of repeatables we're going to need, but if I can get 20 extra just from doing this, then yeah, why not? And I wonder if any of these give us stuff. No, it doesn't. Does it say actually? So quest information, but it doesn't have deeds. Okay, so maybe there are deeds that give us some other stuff. Right, okay, it doesn't have any more easy quests for us. Unfortunate. Let's remove those for the minute. And like, if I get home, hopefully at a decent time. To be fair, tonight, it being Sunday, is actually not a midnight shut. So I can actually hopefully get home before midnight. So I might be able to get a little bit of work done. And also because I'm not working until tomorrow morning, or tomorrow night. But I'll probably not play Lothlórien tonight and just sleep. And then I'll stream tomorrow morning. And go from there. Also, that reminds me, in the background, was uploading VODs, which is actually... Oh, I've uploaded all my VODs overnight. Cool. I've uploaded about 1 terabyte's worth of streams. Nice. I will take it. Right. Stable Master. I need to find out where I'm going.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Where is... So 21st Hall, 2nd Hall Camp. Is that where I'm going? I think. The only thing I need to do now is get the right titles for those VODs, because I've just been uploading them as the raw files. Oh, this is not where I needed to go. I need to go down there. And then... Oh, Central Levels, Eastern Crossroads.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
Let's go back then. Yeah, I need to get the titles done and schedule them. And then... I didn't want to spam it, so I think I'm just going to stick to the 1 every 12 hours sort of thing. I was thinking, oh, I could do 4 a day. You know, 1 every 6 hours, but that's just too spammy, I think.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs.
Where did I say it was? Do I not have the ability to Stable Master there? Right. Central Levels, Eastern Crossroads. Oh, is it just this one? I think because I read Central Levels, I was looking for C, not Eastern Crossroads. I really hope this is... Yes, okay. Someone just saying what I thought in my head. I think I'll roll tank for next character with the amount of people asking for a tank. Okay, so this gives us the token, and I think there's 2 quests within it that give us the token as well. That was the point.
If we have to find Mithril and Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs. We have little time to speak.
Would you like a reminder?
Set in motion.
Yes, actually. I would like a reminder for these instances right now. And then, worst case scenario, I can just take off stuff.
The Iron Garrison seeks to reclaim the lost trade
Ooh,
records.
a little bit of lag.
Use that information
Okay,
to
so
aid
let's
them in
get my
re-establishing Khazad-dûm as a great
quests
merchant
going
kingdom.
on here. Where are these? So they're 57, so they're not really going to be too much difficulty. But these should count to Legendary Moria. If I'm correct. So let's put that up, and... Seja Tharak, yep. So I need to find the other ones, because I'm not sure the others are here, or I think it might just be that I couldn't do the other one at the same time. Like, can I do one at the same time? But, yeah, we just need to get to a point where I can pick up these Ilex Woods as well, do these quests and get through it. And I mean... What I will probably do for the minute is I don't think there is a cap to the... I don't think there's a cap to the amount of resource token things you can have. So what I might do is just hold on to them and only use them as and when needed, rather than immediately switch them over to golden things. Because if I get enough golden leaves for what I need, because I'm pretty sure from the looks of it, the only thing I can get is I just need 30. Once I have 30, I don't require any more. I mean, obviously I want to get the horse, and I would like to get the inscription of benefits, but it's not strictly required for us to progress. So, sort of depends on how we want to do things. So this is all my ledgers, and then this has only taken us like 3 minutes so far, and I'm sure once we get more used to it, we can speed through even quicker. I guess I also want to find out, do any of these enemies count towards... No, they don't. They count towards Lothlorien Preparations 1, though. For battle plans, but not for the other preparations. Wait, what? Why can't I go... That's dumb. I mean, fine. Like, make me go the other way around, but don't have it be open. What on earth? Are you the boss I need to fight? Cool. Is that me done? Cool. Yeah, so there would be a ton of Ilex wood for us to pick up if we could. Unfortunately, we're not quite caught up yet. So I definitely need to spend a couple of hours just doing that. I have got my prospector up a teeny bit, obviously, but I need to pick up the remaining items. So yeah, that counts towards this. Then I've got this one, and I need to find the third one.
Durin returned soon to his halls. We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
So, Moria resource instances. Crafting instances. I would like a reminder, please. Thank you.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Once one of the great lumber storehouses of Moria, Bulkar has long since fell into the domain of Orc and East.
These are just the forest. Wait, there's two
supplies to refuel their reclamation efforts. See Bulkar
Xbox and Switch Player, nice to meet you too.
Must be brought back into the control
one day, maybe. Lothlórien will be on console as well. That's bringing up bad memories. That was such a talked about thing for ages, but I doubt it'll ever get around to actually happening. Would be nice. Because I'm pretty sure... Was it a Final Fantasy one was on like Xbox or something? So we have... I don't even know. Is it 13 classes now? I'll bring them up on the wiki. Can never remember. Because they keep adding more and more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. Why am I thinking of an extra one? So yeah, 12 classes. We have Bjorning, which is what I am, which is bear and not bear. So that's very versatile. You can be tank, healer, or DPS. Brawler, which is a punchy man, punch a lot of things. I don't even really know what Brawler does, to be honest. I haven't got one high enough level to actively. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I'll go Mariner or Brawler next. I think I said that the other day as well. Burglar, which is stealth, positional damage, so you get more damage if you're behind an enemy, which makes sense, and also a lot of debuffs come from Burglar as well, which is quite nice. Captain, which damage and healer, I'm pretty sure, has a little companion. Champion, just blades in your face, pretty much is how I can describe Champion. Guardian, which is more tanky, heavy armor, shield, etc. Hunter, bow, essentially, yeah. Lawmaster, which is the closest we have to a magic user. Mariner, which is an interesting idea because you have like fore and aft, so you have to like balance it because you don't stumble. Ooh, love that. Environmental. I haven't really got the gist of it or like the hang of it yet, but I do want to try a bit more because I think it's an idea. Where are my enemies? I need to somehow get up there. I'm on the wrong side. Mini, which is music, bard, essentially. Runekeeper, which I guess is also magic, but runes. And Warden, which is probably one of the more complicated classes, just because you have 3 attacks, but combining them makes them into however many combinations that is. I mean, I can heal quite a lot. They had to nerf Bjorning because it was on the wrong healing curve, but it was solo healing raids pretty easily. Right now, because I'm in damage, I can only self-heal myself in man form, but if I were to switch to my yellow build, which is this one, I can do pretty decent heals. I just need to gear up because we've only just gotten to level 60 on this server. Like a week ago or 2 weeks ago now. So I haven't built myself a healing spec. I've only built myself a DPS spec so far. So I need to just do some DPS runs and get the gear for both DPS and my healing. So I can be more productive and help. Right now I'm just not well enough geared to comfortably, I probably could, but not comfortably,
these halls will be great once more.
do what needs to be done. So yeah, we can get... So there is no cap, which is good to know. So we can get 6 from here, and I can switch these out. So there's 6 in total, which means we can get 6. We can get 6 of these a day. Now, so this one's in Zelamelek, which is fine. Oh, this is even better because I can just look where they are on the map. Duh. I need to find my stable master first, but that's actually a clever idea. Where is the stable master? There you are. Found you. So we want to go up to the... Oh, let's go 21st Hall. And then we need to go to... Durin's Way. And then the Prospector one is in the Redhorn Loads down here. And I can at least go to the Orc Watch to speed that up as well. So Chamber of the Crossroads. And then we have to go from... you want to see what the characters look like? I mean, I can go show you the like character creation part. I don't have one of everything right now on this server. I do on my main server, but it shows you some. And obviously you have different races. So you've got like Bjorning is Bjorning. You can't choose, but you've got High Elf, Elf, Man, Hobbit, River Hobbit now. I need to make a River Hobbit. So you got Man, High Elf, Dwarf. I totally forgot about Dwarfs being a thing. Stout Axe, which is a different type of Dwarf. River Hobbit, and then Hobbit, Elf, and Bjorning, which can only be a Bjorning. I'm pretty sure High Elf can be everything now, except Bjorning. So you got Burglar, Brawler, Punchy Man, Captain. I always like the look of the Captain, like this look, but Champion, which I need to remake my Champion. Guardian, which I also have never really gotten into Guardian, but yeah, whatever. Hunter, which is a very basic difficulty. Basic, you don't say. Bearing in mind, my actual main is a Hunter. So I'm not even saying bad things about Hunter. I'm just saying Lawmaster, which I definitely also need to level up my Lawmaster. Mariner, which has the most basic cloak ever, but he's there. Mini, Runekeeper with his runes in his hand, and my Warden. So I do actually have some of them. So Erenimo is my Bjorning. I have Kestor, who is my Runekeeper. Feyrand is, I mean, they're all the same cosmetic now because my favorite cosmetic is later in the game at 75, and we have to wait 8 months, I think, minimum to get there. So yeah, Incognito, which again, same cosmetic right now, who's my Burglar. Lorami, she's my Lawmaster, and then my random Bjorning. But I've got Afka, Palpatine, Renaborn, which is my Champion, which I need to level up. Rexarius, my Brawler. Skarshu, which is my other Burglar. Torvellard, and Moria, who's my Burglar, who is an ode to my original, very first character in this game. Yeah, so it is quite, you know, faithful to the books mostly, more so than the movies. But I'm pretty sure, like, they've got like photo scans for Aragorn's original like appearance in the game or whatever. They had some stuff released in the game for when The Hobbit came out as well. That was another thing, but not available yet on this server, I don't think. Nope, that's definitely not what I needed. Battle for Erebor Is that in here yet? No, I don't think so. Nope. Well, I really am going to be annoyed if there's no... I mean, maybe there is. Hall of Flowing Water. That looks to be like roughly here-ish. So I'm hoping that maybe that's next to the resource instances, because this is the one I think we want to be doing every time, right? No, Durin's Way. No, this is the Scholar one, which we also do want to be doing. We are a Scholar. I would like to get Scholar stuff as quickly as possible. It just means I have to kill a lot of enemies. So if I'm going to be doing Slayer tasks, or not tasks, I'm thinking RuneScape in my head. If I'm doing Slayer deeds in earlier zones, I should also be getting myself a few Scholar items so that we can level that up on top of getting these resource things. Because if we're getting 6 per 12, 18 a day, and then that can also get us materials as we need. Also crafting 5 out of 6. Tank though. Wish I was a tank. I mean, I could be, but I don't have a spec. Okay, this will be interesting. Is there a horse here? Is there a stable master, or do I have to make this trek every single time? I have to make this trek every single time. It's just rude. This cache has potential to be quite bountiful, so make sure you have ample available pack space before using a key. Now, okay, that's another thing. I don't know what... So, Sturdy Iron Key, Resource Iron... So, you can get... Okay, so I think it's contained within a chest found in the 3 profession-specific crafting instances, resource dungeons in Moria. So it's specific to your area. So that's interesting. And how much is it? 6. So you can only get 1 per, or you can choose what you want. But to be fair, I'd almost rather just do these and pick up the resources myself.
Abide here a moment.
I don't know.
And speak with me.
Either way, we're gonna do all 3 or all 6, I guess. Because they're 57, so they shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, remind me to do those daily.
Moria had a rich history. Their scholars worked diligently, transcribing plans, tactics, and epic stories to parchment, so that they might remember the past.
Am I getting much out of this? I mean, I've got a couple of rep pieces, which I guess is something. But yeah, getting Explorer, well, a true Explorer, I guess, because you can't even call it Explorer because you can choose now. But like, getting all my my things leveled up to just be able to craft whatever. But the annoying thing is, like, my my metalsmith. I don't even know who is my metalsmith, but I have to get them caught up as well, which is a real hassle. I think I could cheese it with ingredient packs, maybe. I don't know how many I've got. But if I'm going to do that, I need to buy ingredient pack stuff. And then I also need to buy a house, because I need to put the ingredient pack stuff down. But if I buy a house, put that down, I can do my loot box opening thing for free, right? The 4 keys that I get thing. And... because I have quite a few in my shed storage, I think. A decent chunk. But I can use those, get most likely ingredient packs out of them. So I've got 37 now. But I can, once I get to level 15, I can open those up and get a free 9 per character. So every character I'm getting 9 extra per day. So I could presumably just make a load of level 15s. Because I've got like 56 character slots. And every day, just open up random characters and get it. Okay, so we don't need to kill these guys, but at least they're giving us stuff like rep. Not that, again, it actually matters. I guess this is also a really easy way to get Lothlorien preparations done. I'm not supposed to be this way. And task items, but I'm not really that fussed about task items. I would like to get busy bee and everything done, but we have plenty of time to get around to that in the future. Okay. Is this my boss area? Twinge of dread gnaws at the back of your mind. Cool. And we get out of here. Oh, minor essence of physical mastery. Not very useful to me in really any way right now, but I'll take it. It's something.
The time has come to drive forth the
So
orcs
these
from
give
our
us Iron
kingdom.
Garrison rep as well,
May
and
Durin
miners,
return soon to
and
his
then yeah.
halls.
So
A shadow of
yeah,
Mordor
probably don't
will
even
long
need
fill the
to do
halls
rep
of
farming
Khazad-dûm.
too much.
If we are to find Mithra in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs. We have little time to speak. Great
What
events
was
have
that?
been
Two,
set
two
in
Threshold
motion.
Street? Wait,
Abide
what?
here
What?
a moment and speak with me.
When Moria fell, so too did its lore and legends. Within the halls
That's
of
cool.
Nekeb-Farah,
I mean, I'll keep
the
that in mind.
stories told by the dwarves of Moria rest silent and dust-covered.
Because I had that for a while. There was someone next to me on Evernight had one, and I'm not gonna lie, I sneakily may have sneakily logged in and just grabbed a couple because they had it set to anybody using it. I also used their oven quite a lot. How did you even fit in the books? Honestly, what is wrong with you? But yeah, I have a lot of things I need to do with these characters. So the plan is, I have a really like big whole plan that I weirdly have for the characters. So we were talking yesterday about, and I think the day before briefly, about stat tomes and how we... Oh, these counts for Slayer. I will take it because the others don't. Oh, cause the others don't because I'm already maxed on Orc and Goblin Slayer. That makes so much more sense now. But yeah, what I was saying was the plan is to farm a character to 20, open 4 loot boxes, potentially do an Lothlórien run at level 20 with the included 30-minute Slayer Accelerator, and that's like 145 Lotro points. And then presumably open up the ingredient crates. And then like every 2 characters, or 1 if I even went so far as to do rep, would be a free stat tome. Like I can just buy the stat tomes, but I personally, buying them like or earning them is kind of like better for me. Like it gives me motivation to do stuff if I'm like, right, I have done 2 runs here and you know I've now earned especially when right now my points are more being spent on like reward track stuff. Not reward track, sorry. The supporter pack stuff. I spent all my points on River Hobbit because I finally bought River Hobbit because I need to do a speed run of River Hobbit's intro. Because so I can claim all my records, and then I'll be happy. I also actually, and this is again only because there isn't a run on there, I actually have a stream from a while back, like 2 years ago, mind, of me doing Lothlórien as a speedrun because I just wanted to time myself, which I could put on the speedrun.com Lothlórien percent. So I would want to try Bree percent, but I don't like doing Bree Slayers. It's kind of annoying. So that's why I haven't. But the current run is like 5 hours. Oh, I killed the boss. I didn't even realize that's how like not big a deal he was. Oops.
These halls will be great once more. Dwarves must fight
Cool.
for dwarves.
That's a couple more.
Durin returns
Resource.
soon to his home.
Annoyingly, we now have to travel the remaining length to get back to the 21st Hall, and then down to Redhorn Loads, and over to the Orc Watch. It's slightly annoying that only this one down here has a Sabermaster to it. It's a very odd choice. Right, let's, while we're going though, use up all our reputation, because I don't even know where we are in terms of reputation with these guys, but Iron, Garrison Miners, we're nearly friend, or no, we're nearly ally, and then Guards, we are nearly kindred. So the good thing is once we're kindred with these guys, we can trade everything over to Miners Rep. Not that I think it's going to matter too much. That's quite nice. Compared to what we have. 10 gold. Less health, though. Do-do-do-do-do. Very often, or not very often, I see trade chat being used as well, so it's quite nice. But I think that's because I'm spending more time on LFF chat specifically, like just filtered to be LFF. Now,
What foul and nameless things we
these
face
are at
in
least
Moria,
a thing that I can
know
pick
not.
up, like all these
We
quests.
drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm.
But I don't know, so that's Grand Stair. That's Scunfill, that's 16th Hall, and then yeah. What's that? Defeat 100 enemies.
Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance. We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Right, we need to go. Is it the Orc Watch I
Be
said?
wary if you journey into Moria. If we are to find Mithril and Khazad-dûm,
Because I need to pick up the Fanged Pit, and I'm mixing them two up.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
And then, I don't know, do we do a quick... Because I did say I was going to finish at 2, so I probably still will finish at 2, which is like now, but I'll do this first sort of thing. So again, morning streams, generally a bit shorter, but at least it's
We
something.
can only hope that Durin's bane.
That's also not a
slips
terrible
quickly.
offhand to work with. Because yeah, I do think... For the healing spec, at least, I think we are going to go dual wield. I'm not sure if I'm fully converted for red yet. I need to investigate a few more Bjornings first and just see what the general consensus has been when it comes to that. Because there's no like definitive that I've seen of like this is what is the best. But it would make sense because if you want more like of a stat, like if you can get an outgoing healing thing, then why not? Okay.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance. Stand and speak with me.
Stand and
Fate
speak
of
with me.
Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
It's just unfortunate that
Right here a moment and speak with me.
With lessons newly
none of
learned,
this
the Iron Garrison
allows me to pick up any of the
cautiously
items.
seeks a local supply of ore within Moria
But
to supplement their
Slayer.
caravans.
It's going to be my
Within the
excuse all the
Red
time.
Horn Roads,
Slayer.
out of the sight of the orcs, they have discovered Tumengar. With high hopes, they delve into this long-abandoned mine, being always cautious not to delve too deep.
Yep, you know what happens when you delve too deep? Things go wrong. I could probably get away without even picking up any of the miners' toolkits, and then just maybe seeing at the end. It's just, it takes me out of it because I have to go into man form, so it kind of messes things up for me a little bit. Because I'm going to kill more than 20. And if they all have a chance of dropping... Wait, do they? I mean, they should do. Also, okay, 200 is what we need. Wait, am I nearly already at the end? Is this going to be like the quickest one so far? Oh, actually, to be fair, no, a minute and a half. Or it might have just been flavor text to be like, hey. But yeah, like, I picked up one, obviously. And there's, I guess, 2 here for us to pick up. But I'm going to leave it and just see if I'm able to... Oh, actually, maybe not. I mean, okay, I'm going to kill the matron anyway. Maybe the matron will give me nearly a one-shot, damn it. Okay, 2 minutes to complete that. That's super good to know. Because if it's... Okay, obviously travel time is taken into account here, but 2 minutes, 4 minutes, then what, 8, 12 minutes? So like, let's say including travel, maybe 20 minutes worth of time. We can do with the Iron Garrison miners. Oh, guards, sorry. And I am now ally with the other guys. So anything else we can just trade over. So it's a nice little rep thing now. Let's put those on to remind me. Unfortunately, I can't put... I mean, I could make my own, I think, and just be like, do your resource instances.
Now established in the 21st Hall, the Iron Garrison has dispatched scouts to the Red Horn Lodes in search of new sources of ore. In a small cleft along the region's southern borders, they have discovered Fuzahar, a small mine upon which many big hopes lie.
I do think the speed of this, obviously, is dependent on how lucky you are with drops. Like, if the pickaxes don't drop, and you've got to go pick them up, it's like gonna obviously slow you down, but a couple minutes isn't worth worrying too much about. Unfortunately, they don't count towards Slayers because we've already done them, but yeah, you can't win them all. Come on. Right, I just need one of you to drop a pickaxe, because I'm super far ahead when it comes to pickaxes, and I don't know if I can be bothered to... Oh, there we are, perfect. So I don't know if I can be bothered to pick up any of the ones on the floor if I'm so close to finishing. I'm so far behind, it's still showing 5 out of 20, but I'm already on 20. You think it would update? Maybe a little bit quicker. Hi, Uruk, Captain. How are you? Cool, done. It's so upsetting not to be able to pick up any of these, but it's fine. We'll live for one day. And then, yeah, tomorrow I will... I mean, even if I come and finish tonight and spend my time farming those things.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Right. Well, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh wait, what? I did it. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So that was my last one. Because I didn't even think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does one of them... Oh, I probably finished it and then completed this one for the next one. Does that make sense, maybe? I don't know. Or it just one of them doesn't count. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, we can already do a majority of them solo, and we only need to do 1 or 2 more of those. So that's actually really good news, if we only have to do one of those a week. As I said, I'm probably going to hold on to these, because that's 6 tokens. But I don't think I super need them. And I'd almost rather hold on to them for later, just in case I need... if I can just, especially with that Stable Master being available to one of them, just pop over, click, 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 get an extra 1 rather than overflowing. Because the moment I... have the right amount of golden leaves. I'm not going to buy anything extra. There's nothing extra to trade for. It's not like I can trade for a... I mean, unless the silver branches can be traded for anything. But as far as I'm aware, there's nothing we can trade for golden leaves that, like, is repeatable later. It's not like a heritage rune or anything like that, which may have been useful. I guess you can trade silver branches for the, like, the drafts, possibly. Clothing, battle for Lothlórien items. I mean, there is some crafting recipes that we can trade for, single-use ones. So I guess we could convert and trade and whatever. There was something I was going to do, and I can't remember what it was just a second ago. Oh, yes. So I want to go to guard trainer, I think. How do I convert? No, I want to go the other one. Where's the iron garret? Here he is. I'm just going to trade over all my items. Annoyingly, you can't do it in bulk.
The merchant hulls
But,
of Khazad-dûm lie in darkness now.
Oh, actually, another thing I'm going to do. I've just realized. If we're going to get... If we're just going to maybe leave it there for today, I do want one more thing to complete. And that is, well, two more things technically, but I want to go get my teal tracery boxes today. So Dolphin View, was this in any way decent? No. Not even worth selling, to be honest. That's also wrong. I'm pretty sure that loading screen, I'm pretty sure I read complete your class deeds to earn a trait point. So spider, nest.
At your service and your families.
The returning dwarves go heedlessly into the dark of Moria. Their scouts seeking a
I don't think these... Oh, Spider Slayer is a thing?
Spiders.
Defeat spiders in Moria. Didn't even think about spiders being a thing.
And so there is still hope for their rescue.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. I just remembered I need to fix some VOD things I need to fix, because I've actually, so I was talking about it earlier, right? How I've been like uploading all my VODs, but they're just private and I need to sort them out and whatever. But there's a couple from December last year that like I don't have the recordings for, but I do have the YouTube recording of. So I basically like downloaded the 1440p quality version off of my own channel. But I need to cut out like the first 10 minutes or whatever, unless I just leave it in and just sod it. I could probably even do it in YouTube's editor, but I need to find out where those VODs are gone, because I record every VOD. Like I record every stream locally. So I'm confused where they are because I have all my drive. I know where they are. Oh, I'm a genius. I've just worked it out in my head. I think I know where they are. And that will speed up things significantly. Okay, let's go confirm my theory real quick. Nope, not on that folder. That one. December 2023. Look at me working things out. Oh, I should probably defeat this ravenous hatchling first. There we are. How many? 180 gigs. That's fine for the moment. That makes so much more sense to me. And And I really hope that we get something decent out of this. Because so far I have gotten one thing, Nature's Meant Healing, and I don't actually know if it's what I want. I need to do a proper investigation into Bjorning Healing Legendary. Like, I know what I want overall, but with our limited availability of just stuff, like slots, we have to be a little bit more aware. Also, I think I gained an infused adamant because I'm still at 8. I might have even gained 2. I'm pretty sure I had 8, at least at the very beginning of this stream.
The library and the forge within.
Right, you. Every time I do this, though, there are 10 fire. So 10 is a failure, but I always end up with 2, and I don't know what is actually spawning the 2 because I never see them. Like, I know the summoner summons, but I feel like I've never actually seen them be summoned. Maybe I'll keep an eye when it like happens on here. Or maybe by paying attention, it won't happen this time. See, there's 1. But I don't know where. It's very confusing to me. Again, not that it matters as long as I stay under 10. It's like those things. Oh, there's 2 now. I mean, at least these I could see. I'm pretty sure every other time I haven't actually seen the enemies themselves. I don't know if I want to do the others, so I have like infused garnets and infused sapphires, which I think we can do for the other content, but I haven't got as many, you know? Like I've been mostly getting infused adamant, so does that look good? No, it doesn't. So yeah, I'd rather do the ones that I have an abundance of and is most useful to me if I'm going to spend my time doing whatever. Okay. Give that to you, get our traceries, and are we going to get anything? At the very least, we are at least getting a lot of enhancement runes to help us out. Yeah, Mithril Slave still gives us 2. So we only get 1. No, we got 2 from that. Okay, so we get a rare and a thingy, but that's infused garnet, and then infused sapphire is also that. So if we could get a ton of them, I wouldn't be against it, because getting 4 levels is much better than 1 level from a, you know, school or library. But let's see, do we get anything? Bee Swarm damage. But I'm not supposed to be using Bee Swarm, I think. Is that not my understanding? Let's go Bjorning red. Yeah, Bee Swarm damage is on there, but I don't know if I'm supposed to use it now, because there isn't a rotation here. But the old rotation didn't have Bee Form. But is it just a filler skill? And then Heart and Heal Strength. That can go on here, wherever our spare... No. Wherever our... Nope, I forgot how to... How do you... How do you, There we are, shift. I was pressing control and it really threw me off. So yeah, like to your aid healing, and then... Is that a teal? And then I can also put Heart and Heal Strength. And that really makes me curious. So that's my previous heal. Swap to that, and then so 61. So it's like high enough that it's better than the max of this one, and then it's also better for the max of this one, and I can still crit. So that's good. Because Heart and then switches to being, if I go yellow and switch to that, does it increase further? Yeah, 68 and then 118. Obviously that's used on another, you know, another player. Like I can hearten there and get them 300 morale. Like I'm critting, because I have a 41% chance of critting, you know, so that helps. I'll keep Bee Swarm because yeah, it's an interesting one to maybe have, but I think right now in my slot that well, it's not the slot I'm missing. I've got Vigilant Raw damage, because Vicious Claw is part of the rotation, but it might also go, but it's also crit. But yeah, I'm thinking Thresh I do want, because Thresh is actually just a thing I use all the time. Like that is my main skill. So yes, having Thresh damage, getting it up to teal would be nice. But then we also have Vigilant Roar, which is there because it's teal, but if I can get like Relentless Maul, I think that might be better. Possibly. I don't know. It is a luck-based thing, and then I just need my Word and Craft and Word of Power. Right now I'm just Empowered Blades, but I need Heroic Precision, and Single Target Attack Criticals is just my uncommon, but it's something at least. Real quick then, I'm just going to go sell all my stuff. I do want to keep the crafting materials though, right? That was a big thing. They're just not locked because my other stuff got chucked. And I guess, no. 1.7 gold. We're up to 90. Nice. Okay then. I am going to leave it there for today. Let me switch back to my... No, I have my Great Axe on. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Gonna leave it there for today. Thank you all for coming along to this morning stream. We're going to be trying to do more of them as well. I just want to do more streams as a whole, and now that I have an easier way of uploading all the VODs, I can catch up better, and then we're sorted. And yeah, we'll be back probably tomorrow, same-ish time, for another one. I have a little bit more time. I can go until like about 3-ish tomorrow, 3:30. Ooh, and we can maybe do a little bit more. Hopefully, at least get Stovagin, and maybe we'll be able to jump into like Halls of Crafting or something. I want to get Aglador and Tink Iaith as well at some point. But at the very least, we'll do resource instances, this, and I'll see where I can get to. Right then, I'm gonna go. See you guys later. Bye bye.